Hello guys. In today's video, I want to cover food, okay? These are the top 7 things you need to know about buying foods in Napoli. Number 1, when you go to the grocery store, you do not touch the fruits and the vegetables. I mean, nowadays stores are changing, but for the most part, if you go to an Italian grocery store like MD, you don't touch the fruits and vegetables. If you decide you want an orange or an avocado or onions, there's a person designated, like that's their job to stand there and you'll point, I want this, I want that, right? And as you point and you say what you want, then they will give it to you. So they will put the food in the plastic bag based on what you point to, right? And they will weigh it and put a sticker on it, and then you take that bag to the register when you're done, okay? So you don't touch, for the most part, you don't touch fruits and veggies in a local Italian grocery store. Somebody there will help you with it. That's number 1. Number 2, and speaking of grocery stores, there's so many grocery stores, right? There's MD, there's Despar, there's Dodeca, there is Eurospin, there is Soleil 365. I think I already said Despar and Deco. So those are the main grocery stores, okay? Number 2, in Italy, but I'm talking about Naples because this video is all about Naples, right? When you go to the grocery store, you need a grocery cart, and other shops as well, like you go to Leroy Merlin. The grocery carts, they're locked. They're like this. And the only way you can separate them is by putting a coin inside. So the coin you can put in that will unlock it, that will unlock the grocery carts, is a $1 euro coin. But also, if you have a US quarter, that works as well. So just stick the quarter in there and then they'll unlock. And you'll be able to take a grocery cart and do your grocery shopping. Okay, also, this is something no one taught me. I learned this basically when the security guard yelled at me. I was at MG. When you go to a grocery store, there's the metal grocery carts and the plastic ones. Specifically, MG, there's the blue ones, okay? You go inside the shop and they're very deep. You put food inside. Okay. This is something you need to know. You are not allowed to take the blue plastic carts outside. You can use them to shop, etc. But when it comes to exiting the grocery store, you're not allowed to take them to the parking lot. I didn't know this. No one ever told me this. Except for the security guard who yelled at me when I tried to do it because I didn't know. But the metal carts you can take to your car, unload, etc., etc. But like the plastic carts, they're only for inside the store. You can't take them outside. You're welcome. Number 4, we spoke about this. You're cooking in different degrees, right? Celsius versus Fahrenheit. Be aware of that when you come to Naples, okay? Also, preservatives. In America, you can buy food, bring it home, put it on your shelf. It can be there for like 3 weeks. It's not going to spoil. But when I came to Naples and I was buying from the economy, I noticed that my food was like spoiling like within 2-3 days. I was always at the grocery store. And I was like, either my fridge is bad or the food is bad. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why does my food keep expiring? Why does my food keep like spoiling so fast? And then I had an Italian friend and she was like, Amy, it's because here in Italy, in Naples, in Italy, in Europe, we don't put preservatives in our food like the Americans do. When you buy it, it's fresh. This is what fresh food is like. It doesn't last forever. It's not going to last 3 weeks. You buy it, it's fresh, 2-3 days max, it's going to start to spoil because there aren't any preservatives in the food. So this is something you have to remember, that all the chemicals that come in our American foods, they don't exist in Naples. So when you buy something from the grocery store here in Naples, the food is fresh. It's spoiling so quickly because the food is fresh. Now, the food you buy from the commissary might be different, but the food you're buying out in the Italian economy, from the Italian grocery store, it doesn't have all the preservatives and chemicals that they have in America. And that's why the food is spoiling quickly, because it's fresher. Lastly, when you come to an Italian grocery store, you have to bag your own food. After the register, goes through the register and the cashier is running it, and like bing, 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 bing. Then you have to bag your own food, okay? No one's gonna do it for you. This is not Walmart. The food will go into a little thing at the end or wherever, how they've set up the conveyor belt, and you have to put your food in the bag, and then you walk off. And so that's how you handle a grocery store here in Naples, Italy.